Hello, strong people. Week 3, day 2 of off-season work, leading into Arnold prep. We got a fun one today. Well, every day is kind of a fun day. No, I take that back. Monday wasn't fun. That was Good Mornings. That wasn't fun. If you watch that video, you understand. I just don't like them. Personal preference. But today, 5 rep max on bench press. So just good old regular old bench. No close grip, no what's that word? No like pin press, nothing silly, just a standard straight bench. So I have no idea what to expect. I think 4 plates would be really cool. Do I think that's possible? Not really, probably not today. But we'll see. I actually don't know what my best 5 rep max is, so I'm anxious to kind of see. What else was I going to say? Oh. And then the same sets as last week. Same sets and reps as last week on the football bar bench after that. So it's going to be another 3 sets of 8 instead of 1 plus. So I'm going to, or 8 plus, sorry. I'm going to try to better, well, just a little bit better every week. So I don't know if that'll be as possible after this 5 rep max. Because I'll be a little bit drained from that, but not too much, I don't think. So we'll see. I'm just taking guesses. So hopefully the video looks a little bit better because I upped it to 60 frames per second. So it should be like 4K, Ultra HD, whatever, 60 FPS. I've been kind of slacking on that quality. My phone is capable of it, so I should just do it. I was talking to another buddy, Anthony, whose YouTube I believe is Big Tony Strongman. Go check him out. I'll check that again just to be sure, but he's a lot better, smarter with the camera, mic. His editing and stuff is so much better than mine. So props to him because he's doing it right. But I was asking him some questions, and I definitely want to make the video look better. So first things first, we'll just do that. Switch the phone to a little bit better resolution. I'll just have to keep a better eye on phone storage, which hopefully isn't a big deal. And then audio. I had a mic forever ago. I got rid of it or lost it or something or stopped working. And I have not had one since. It's been 2 years, a year at least a year. Because I haven't had it since this garage has been built, and it's been up for a year now, over a year. So I got to improve that too. Because while I'm, lifting or whatever, I'm having to it just sounds bad. It sounds bad all around. So I got to improve that. But those are some easy fixes I want to make for you guys to enjoy it. So it looks a little bit better. Maybe pick up a camera at some point, but we'll see. The content's still going to be the same. It's going to be me talking to you, hoping you're listening, and then I occasionally lift something somewhat heavy. That's what I like. So let's get into it. Dang it. I hesitated. A lot of things went through my head there on that 4th rep. But the first thing that made me end up racking it was failure. Failure went through my head there. So rep 4 was tough. It moved okay, but I don't know. It would have been close. But what went through my head there was I don't know if I'll get 5. So I doubted myself right there. So that was ruined the rep immediately. So I should have, that was really the end of that set, where I second guessed that fifth rep. So what went through my head was, I might fail this. And then I went to, the safeties will get it, to racket you've already thought about failing. So spotter, I would have tried for that fifth for sure. I might have had it. It would have been close, but I racked it and ended the set. So no way of knowing. Something else I just realized, I can't zoom out on 60 frames per second. So you guys are going to get some nice up close action shots of me talking to the camera like this. But that's good. So I undersold myself there. 365 for 5 was good. 385 for 5 was good. What I should have done, and this was kind of it's on me, because even in the intro there, I said that I don't think 4 plates is within reach today. So I kind of had it in my mind already that wasn't going to happen. But I should have gone from 365 to 405. It felt easy enough that I should have made that jump, but I didn't. So what are you going to do? But I think 405 for 4 is still a PR. I don't think I've ever. Now, I don't bench very often, so it doesn't mean much to me that it's a PR, because when you do a movement like 3 times a year, 4 times a year, whatever it might be, I don't know. I don't really track it that hard, so it's not something consistently on my radar that I feel the need to track. So, but I still have that like side quest. I have a couple side quests that I've kind of thought about. I don't know when, or I like strongman too much to really go into it. So like, I want a 500-pound bench just because, and I really think that I could hit that in, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks of prep. If I can do 475 for a fairly easy single with no bench training, I think 500 is doable after a short prep. I might be going a little bit too hard there, and something else I'd like to do is like a 2,000 pound total in powerlifting. Do I think I'll ever actually do that? Probably not. I don't like all the stupid rules in powerlifting. I respect powerlifting and I think it's cool, but I don't really have much of an interest in actually competing. If I did it, it'd probably be a gym lift, 2,000 pounds, which I don't know. It's not obviously not as cool. It's way better to do it in competition, because gym lifts don't really count. Unless you're not competing, you don't really care, then sure, but I like to compete. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever visit that one, but it'd be tough. It'd be really tough for me. Squat would have to go up a lot. Deadlifts I'd have to work on my rotation in my arms, because I'm not good at rotating this underhand out anymore. I've kind of stiffened up a little bit from just general, muscle, whatever you want to call it. Lack of mobility. But yeah, that's something I have to think about. And then I'd have to have at least like a 500 bench. Those numbers are all, it'd be really tough. It would have to take some serious training for me to do that. But I don't know, maybe if I learned wraps, I could put up a decent squat, but it all has a long way to go anyway. So I want to unrack all this stuff, and we'll move on to football bar bench, which I am no longer excited for after that, because I don't think it's going to be nearly as good. So we'll see. That went pretty good. I think I got that about perfect weight-wise. That was better than I anticipated. I expected it to be down a little bit after fives at 365, 385, and then 4 at 405. 315 was moving really easy. I almost jumped like 30 pounds instead of 20. There's this freaking mustache hair that's bothering me. I got to figure that out. But I almost jumped to, well, what would that have been, 345? Yeah, that would have been 345. I think that would have been a bit too much. Well, it definitely would have been because I didn't get my plus. I got 8 on that last set, so I definitely would have failed had I put any more weight on that. So that was good. So one set at 275, one set at 315, and then 2 sets at 335, which one was supposed to be a plus set, but I didn't have it in me. So that's good. I'm happy with that. Big improvement from week 1 on this movement. So not much else to say about that other than I'm pretty excited. Now I'm going to move on to wide grip, neutral grip, lat pull down. So I messed this up last week and I flopped I have 2 different lat pull down variations during the week. I flip-flopped them last week on accident, so I'm going to do them the right way this time. So we got like 3 or 4 sets of 12. Yeah, so let's do that real quick. Done. Oh, these are tough. I don't want to do these, but that's not how it works. Get out of my way. I'm tired, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna run through these. I'll talk when I can. I probably should go lighter. Oh, my shoulder's clicking. So, I watched the new Fantastic Four movie last night. Pretty good. I don't know. It could have been a lot better in my opinion. I'm not saying, well, I'll try not to do any spoilers actually. I don't think they used Galactus as well as they should have. I'll leave the rest up to like interpretation because, you know, if I say too much about them, then people might get mad at me. But I mean, I think it was probably a good setup. Oh, I didn't think about this. I think it was a good setup for future movies, for sure. But yeah, this is gonna hurt your ears. Get out of my way. I did not prepare. If someone ever comes up with a silent set of might be too high. I'll be all right. If anybody ever comes up with a way to silence those safeties like that, that'd be big. What I really want to get is a set of the rope ones, or not rope. It's like oh, whatever. I don't know what material you want to call it. It's like a ratchet strap, basically, if you know what that is. Canvas or something, maybe. That was too high on the incline. I gotta drop that down one for next set. I love how easy that is. We're just gonna keep rolling. My back is so tight right now. You know what was a really good movie though? Thunderbolts, the new Avengers. That was very good. That felt like kind of classic Marvel. It's like funny, not too funny, not stupid funny, like good funny. Like remind me of like a Thor Ragnarok balance, which by the way, I think is top 3 movies in that series. I'm aware the form is really bad right now. My back is cramping pretty hard. Oh, God. All right, keep going. Come on. Oh, my neck's cramping. My neck cramped there. Oh. God, I need my back fixed. It's so tight right now. Could be because it's pumped up too, but oh, that's angry. All right, I'm doing this a different way. Try to preserve it. We'll do these this way, just to switch it up. Oh my God. All right. Finish strong. I was trying to use a little bit of, oh, what a terrible angle. I was trying to use a little bit of body English on that. Couldn't quite get it done. That was all I had left. My shoulders are, yeah, they're a little fried. That's good though. I'm gonna end the video there. I still have like a couple more things, I think. I'm so bad at remembering what I'm doing, but I'm gonna end it there. So until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.